there can be the false idea and understanding that meditation on one hand and life on the other hand are two separate things. That we are alive as a being and we meditate at certain points in time. And then we go back to being alive, hopefully bearing the fruit from the meditation. Now, that's convenient and it helps to demark our lives, but really the path of awakening is recognizing that life and meditation are one all the time, in every moment. There is no one who moves away from now in order to meditate. The awakening path is waking up to the way things are in this moment, in every moment. So really the invitation is to encourage that meditative, open, deep seeing into every thought, feeling, action, word, sensation, sight, sound, relationship. We're inviting that same type of meditative intention to go deep, to feel deep, to open fully into the everyday actions of the world. And it's not limited to anything. It is inclusive of everything, every moment. There can come a moment, I say a moment, maybe a realization where we recognize that life and meditation are simply this dance, really, of the flow of awakening. And at that point, the entire path just lays itself bare. Our hearts and our lives just open and blossom. We recognize that everything is grist for the mill of awakening. It's all the opportunity to see deeply, to allow insight to arise, for the heart to open, to be free and live. One good way to explore this is if you have a meditation practice, which I highly recommend, by the way. I'm definitely not saying don't meditate, in the traditional sense. I've meditated so many hours, but whilst I was the one meditating in order to get something other than what's here, it didn't really bear fruit. It was when there was the ability to open to what's here no matter what, including in meditation, that's when the fruit began to bear. The heart began to open, the mind began to let go of illusion, delusion, habits. So one of the things that you can ask yourself in meditation is maybe when you come to the end of your meditation session, try and notice if there is a real point where the meditation ends, or whether that's just a fiction of the mind. You can ask yourself, maybe as you open your eyes and look around the room, is there any evidence that the meditation has ended? Was there any evidence that you began meditating in real terms, other than a thought? The thought that now I'm meditating or now it's over. Okay, but in evidential terms, in the real sense of being, where can we find proof that this meditation is separate from this moment-to-moment living experience? And I found this so helpful because it just encourages that open, aware, concentrated, deep insight that we nurture in meditation to live in the world. We can go into meditation knowing that all we get is this moment, and our intention is to open to this moment, and we can come out of meditation recognizing that there's nothing to come out from because it's still just this. We can invite maybe that cultivated sense of deep insight that sometimes arises in meditation to meet the world through our everyday activity. We can get off the cushion, and each step can be an act of deep seeing, deep feeling, guided by truth. We recognize ultimately that life is meditation. It's all one, every moment.